Someone's starting to feel like they made a big mistake and that they should have committed to you, okay? I don't know if this is like a change in perspective that they're having now, but they are starting to feel like the right thing that they should have, like, would have been the right thing to do, or doing right by you would have been for them to offer you something more stable and committed. Now, this is definitely somebody that resisted the connection with you, and this is definitely was a divinely orchestrated connection. Like the two of you meeting, everything that has happened between the two of you was divinely orchestrated, or the divine was trying to orchestrate for the two of you to come into union, but this person was resisting it. And I can see now, or sometime here in the near future, this person is going to be in a lot of regret for doing that. They feel like they treated you badly. This is actually heavy in all my collective readings that I'm doing to have filmed today. So someone's starting to realize that they treated you bad, that they feel like they're not deserving of your forgiveness, and they're having a hard time, once this hits them, they're going to have a hard time forgiving themselves for what they've done. Okay, let's see. What did they do? Well, whatever they did to you has made you pull away from them. So this may actually, the regret may hit this person when 111 on the camera as I'm saying this. So that's confirmation that what I'm about to say is true. When you really pull back, or they feel you, like, even if it is energetically, right? You can pull back from somebody and like stop talking to them, stop wanting to see them and things like that, but still be very much energetically connected to somebody, right? They can feel you pulling away in both ways. You're not talking to them. You're not trying to see them anymore. You're not trying to make the relationship work. They are feeling your energy less. So they can feel that you're pulling away from them. They are going to want to kind of like prove themselves to you or convince you that they're worth keeping around at some point. After they start to see the truth. What are they seeing the truth about? Ooh, about another person. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know. Like, I was not expecting the third party energy to come out. So once they start seeing the truth about this other person that they, or whatever they chose over you, that's when there's going to be a breakthrough, a light bulb moment. It says they're planning right now. That's when they're going to come in and ask for a second chance, when they start to see the truth about this rival, whoever they've been choosing over you. And that's when they'll want to come in and ask for another chance. What are they starting to see about the rival? Foolish. So they feel like they were being played for a fool by that person, or something to do with this rival was the reason why they crossed the line with you, or they messed up the connection with you. Why? Music. Leap of faith. What about this other person though? Children. I knew it. So it's either somebody that they have kids with, or it's somebody that is tied to an inner child wound that they have. So, I mean, it could be anybody. It could be a parent. It could be a sibling. It could be some type of family member. It could be a friend. But there's some type of person that they've been choosing over you. And it has something to do with their childhood, or somebody that they have kids with. And I feel like it was causing distractions for them, and keeping them from seeing like the potential in a connection with you, or how good of an opportunity they had with you. Music could be significant to your connection. They think about you when they're listening to music. It looks like it's baggage, guys. Like they were unhealed from somebody. This person has a hard time showing their true feelings. They were kind of just like not really taking a whole lot of action to cultivate this with you, and kind of just leaving things more up to the divine. And that's how they lost you. But with their lack of effort, their lack of communication, their lack of investment, that's how they're losing you, or they lost you. All right. And they do feel like if they were to lose you, you would be the one that got away, or that's how they're going to start looking at you. It's crazy because this person has a lot of feelings and emotions for you, or that's the energy that they're going to go into, this overflow. They maybe always did have some feelings for you, but they're possibly going to increase during a separation. They maybe chose themselves, or chose to focus on themselves, or something else. But because of this overflow of emotions that they're going to start feeling for you, I feel like that's what's pushing them to start embarking on this journey with you together. And they're going to have to leave a situation, possibly set boundaries with somebody, to have a marriage or something more long-term and stable with you. See, I told you, energetically connected energy cords. So they're going to feel that you're distancing your energy from them. And they're going to start like kind of snooping around and trying to see what's going on. Some of you guys may know mutual people. They may try to go talk to people that you guys mutually know and be like, hey, what's up with the collective? Like, what's going on? Have you seen them lately? What's up? Like, they're going to start, because they're secretly snooping around and asking friends about you in order to see if you're dating someone new. So they're going to possibly think that you're doing that because you're dating another person. So tell me more about what it is that this person is starting to find. It's like they're seeing something about another person or about another situation that is causing them to also have a change in perspective when it comes to you, or it's causing them to take action to try to mend things with you. What is it that they're discovering about that situation? We have the Ten of Wands, that it's baggage or it's a burden. What about the Ten of Wands? Something that they need to release. The Three of Cups. Yeah, this is another person. For some of you, it's a lifestyle. It could be that this person's a partier, they're a drinker, they go out too much or something like that. It could be that for some of you. Three of Wands. Yeah. Justice. Yeah, you definitely are going to get justice. That was the first card that came out of the Oracle deck. Justice. Things are shifting in your favor. Clarify the Ten of Wands. King of... Oh. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Clarify the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. And Judgment. Yeah, I do feel like this is them wanting to make things right with you, wanting another chance, taking accountability. Scorpio energy with Judgment. What is the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups? The Moon. I do feel like this is Pisces energy with the Moon. They're realizing that they've been suppressing or holding in a lot of emotion, or what is this? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Been causing a lot of inner turmoil. Ace of Swords. Somebody's realizing that they need to open up about something. They need to express something. Somebody's realizing that they need to open up. What do they feel like they need to express? Because it's stressing them out. Eight of Swords. See, they're still having a hard time. They're overthinking this. Six of Wands. The Mourning. The Strength. And the Page of Swords. That kind of gives me the energy of somebody like trying to work up the courage to be able to come towards you and express something to you. Having this new perspective, or they're more like they woke up to something. But they're kind of just like curious, like they're either spying on you or they're trying to get clarity about something, or before they do that. What is the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords? The Knight of Wands. There's just this energy of this person like waiting and like, I don't know if it's out of pride or ego or them playing games or something like that. But then we have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups and the Death card. What's that do with you? This person did play games with you. It's like they would like intentionally make you wait. Or they were making you wait for a commitment. It's like they were doing something here. Playing games, being fickle, wishy-washy, immature. That's what ultimately led to an ending occurring between the two of you. Why were they playing these games? Because this person struggles with not feeling not good enough. Insecurity, feeling like a lack mindset, not feeling enough. Five of Wands, the Lovers. And this person was feeling like there was possibly better options out there for you than them. Or they could have known that you had choices in love and they felt some type of way about that. Somebody's ego was bruised, that they felt like you had other options in love that you were considering over them, because that made them feel less than, because you had to just only want them. And the fact that you didn't only just want them made them feel, but why did you not only just want them? Because of the games they were playing. They were playing games, right? Why did you not just want them? This person was doing something like Ace of Pentacles. They maybe told you they wanted something solid, or they offered it to you. But then this person has been hiding from you that they're juggling. It's kind of crazy that this person started getting like prideful and egotistical because they thought you were exploring other options and they weren't the only one that you were focused on. But this person was hiding things from you. They were juggling you. They possibly didn't even really, they maybe said that they wanted commitment with you at first, and then they changed their mind. 10-10 on the camera, or they weren't sure about it. Like they offered it to you and they're like, actually, I don't know. So this person cannot be, that's where they need to take accountability for why you kept your options open. The Hermit, they are reflecting on it now. Okay, they're reflecting on it. Virgo energy with the Hermit, 4 of Cups, and they are realizing like that's why they missed an opportunity with you, or that's their fear. 7, yeah, they're reevaluating things. The Chariot, the Hierophant, they still want to move forward into a commitment with you. Queen of Wands, yeah, feeling very attracted to you. What is the Devil though? The 3 of Pentacles. There's something here. Page of Cups. They know they owe you an apology. This Page of Cups and this Temperance energy, or Temperance, is an apology. But there definitely is. What is this other situation? The Emperor. They need to tell you the truth about something. The truth about them being married or in another like family situation or another commitment or something like that. There's secrets surrounding a family situation that they have not told you. And I do feel like they need to be honest with you about that. Give me a little bit more clarity on this person's intentions. What are the energy that they're going to be embodying going forward? Based off of the current energy. Let's see, what is the energy that they're going to be embodying? Justice, balancing, making things right with you. I'm trying to balance the scales of my life and our connection. I took from you more than you were able to give, and I used you for my own benefit. I now understand this was unhealthy and unfair to you. I'm sorry. Remorseful through actionable change. Wants to undo the wrongs and do right by you. Understanding what you put in, you get out. Karmic justice. So yeah. This person is coming to terms with the fact that they did not invest enough into you. Like, I don't know what they wanted from you or out of this with you, but they need to come to terms with the fact that, like, they didn't get your full investment, or they did at some point and then you stopped giving it to them because of the amount of investment or the lack of investment they were putting into you. Like, that's what this person needing to have, like, it needs to click in their brain, okay? We have deceit. It says actions does not match their words, living a lie and one admitted to themselves, pretends their feelings for you does not exist. Of course, you're going to move on from somebody that's trying to act like they don't show you that they're interested in you, really. Right? I don't even know I'm lying to myself by the way I feel about you. I may ask this if I don't even care, but I do deep down. I know it's because I care too much, and that makes me very afraid. So, yep, future focus. I'm devoted to returning to you. I'm starting to feel hopeful about the future because I see you being a big part of it. Strong sense of self and feeling hopeful, awakened, and being aligned with the connection. Positive outlook on life. They're understanding that if they want you to devote yourself to them and be all about them, they're going to have to also devote themselves to you and be all about you. Like, if they want you to have, it's almost like too, it kind of gives me the vibe that they're kind of missing that nurturing energy that you brought to them or the love that you gave to them, but they did not give that to you. They did not express feelings and emotions to you at all. So if they want you to be in that energy, they're going to have to start being expressive more with their emotions. Yeah, they're too much in their ego. Acts and ones, they got to stop being so selfish. They got to stop thinking everything is a competition. Being possibly an opportunist. My pride and my ego held me back and stopped me from being my true authentic self. I'm afraid you'll reject me because I fear I'm not good enough for you. My self-confidence was just a facade. We have denial of connection. Yeah, I realize there is something between us, but I do not have the time or the capacity to understand it. Everything is too much too soon, and I have other things I need to deal with. And we have, for some of you, this keeps coming out in every damn reading I did today. Twin flame. So for some of you, this is your twin. Whatever type of connection this is, it's like a deep soul connection between the two of you. Definitely teaching each other lessons. Definitely meant to meet. So I recognize our connection was intense, and it still burns my soul. It's a connection that can never be broken, but it's one that must be balanced. Fair, equal, to move forward. Not just one person putting in all the effort and putting their heart on, wearing their heart on their sleeve and things like that, and the other person doing nothing and investing nothing and playing games. So yeah, they're awakening. They're having like this light bulb moment. There's something about your connection too where it was like it didn't fit like their idealistic view of what a relationship should look like. Pisces energy here. It's like its goal goes against their value system in some way. Take that how it resonates. And that's another reason why they've been resisting it. This is a very spiritual connection, and that could be what it is, just that they're not used to experiencing a connection like this that's making them feel, or there's something about this that's like, I don't know, like, I don't know, it's making them rethink things, but they're about to surrender to it. Take a leap of faith and surrender to it. Look at this. Union in sync. They may feel like there's some people that want to approve of the two of you. But yeah, they're about to take a leap of faith and surrender to this connection. Stop resisting it. Stop running from it. I want to commit to you. I want to hold your hand in sickness and in health. I want to walk into the sunset with you and never look back. I need to release certain commitments and fully commit to you. So there definitely has been something in the way. Another commitment or obligation that has been keeping them from fully investing in you. Give me one card on that. What is that that's been, what needs to be, yeah. For some of you, it's just that this person is needing to heal. But we do have false flame on the back of the deck. So there's somebody, it could be romantic or not romantic, but it just says whoever it is, they cause a lot of distress and cause a lot of conflict with them, emotional distress. They're in a situation that's not promoting growth. It's promoting stagnancy, complacency, stresses them out. They watch you in some way, or they keep tabs on you. This person thinks of you sexually as well, but there's somebody here that they possibly have a trauma bond with that they need to let go of. Again, we have the unsent messages. Did that come out? That was another reading. That was in Scorpio's reading, I believe. But yeah, I feel like there is another person in the mix that they need to let go of. But also they need to go through this reinvention process. They need to work on themselves. So what's next? What's next? Hidden plan. See them not revealing everything to you. They're possibly planning and plotting on you, but you would never know. They're choosing not to reveal everything to you. Proceed with caution. Don't ignore the red flags. And we have rebirth. They're going through the dark night. The space between who they were and who they will become. Desires freedom. They don't want a relationship at this time. Soulmate though, yeah. They're your soulmate. Open your heart to the unexpected. It's like almost like this person did choose their freedom, or they chose to be single, only for them to realize that or for them to start feeling like you guys are soulmates. I don't know. As they work on themselves, we have self-work. Identify your own toxic behaviors, preventing you from having healthy relationships. Look, and then we have toxic behavior. Because they were trying to deny that they were toxic. They are. And they're going to start realizing that if they haven't already. And what about new love? They're realizing that they got to cut. See, it's something to do with a family situation that they're needing to cut cords with to have this new beginning in love with you. Either it's like literally their family, or it's somebody they have a family with. Okay. Clear the air. And they're not, that's what I was getting with the King of Cups. Was that your reading? I believe it was the reading, the tarot that I just did for you guys. Was it? Was the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands the first two cards? I believe. Anyway, whatever. This person is not going to be able to hold in their feelings for you forever. Looks like sometime by the end of the fall, they're going to come in and tell you how they really feel. Okay. But see, they could have thought another situation, the grass was greener. Dead end. But it's a dead end situation. It's keeping them stuck. They do watch you because we have from a distance. Why did they think that situation, the grass was greener? Oh, hold up. It's okay to trust. Recent breakup. Why did they think the relationship, the grass was greener over there, or whatever that is? Why? Greener grass, why? I don't really see why they thought so. I feel like that situation didn't challenge them. They definitely want you sexually, I'm telling you. But Spirit says they're going to get it together. It's okay to trust. That's them. They will have and awakened on the back of the deck. So it says they have learned their lessons and have changed, and they have done the work and want to take a leap of faith for love. It could be sooner than the end of the fall, because it says in a few months. We have summer just around the corner. May. I mean, it could be, it looks near future. So it's going to be different for all of you. I want to see, why did they think the grass was greener over there? That's what I want to know. It's something to do with family, because I just saw the August card and that talks about family. Why did they think the grass was greener over there than to be with you? Why? You know, guys, I really don't understand why they thought that way, because it says that they needed to let go of a situation that was already dying. They needed to release negativity. Their intuition was telling them to do this. So why did they think the grass was greener over there? I don't even think they thought it was... I feel like they just thought, like, having their independence and not having to worry about anyone else was better. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but it's almost like, or maybe they thought the grass, I don't know, follow signs, see next full moon. See, they're ready to move on from that situation. Maybe at some point they were pretty content in that situation, but that's changing now. And possibly because what's causing the unexpected events or unexpected turn of events, or the unexpected turn of events is going to happen within the next 3 months or about 3 months from now. So July, August, and I told you I saw August earlier, says something will be expressed. What's hidden will come to light. So, and it could come out of nowhere. But I just want to know why they thought that situation was going to be better. That's what I don't understand. Fall times here. I just feel like they knew that being with you was going to come along with some unwanted changes. It was not going to be easy. So they maybe thought it was easier to stay over there. It could even be some money, wealth. It could be money. Yeah, they knew that they were going to have to make some unwanted changes before they could have you. And they were like, trying to resist doing that. But, yeah, it's like they're finding their independence from something. Slowly moving towards you. Divine timing is at play. Some more summertime energy in the works in July. Yeah, the summer looks significant, and we have destined to happen. So that's all it was. That they were not looking forward to the work that they were going to have to do to be with you. That's all it was. So let's get you some guidance. Let's use this deck. They thought, well, if I stay where I'm at, I don't have to change. I don't have to face some really difficult changes, some difficult situations to get. So they see the end goal and they're like, okay, yeah, that would be great, right? But I got to go through all this other shit before I can get there. And they've been not wanting to do all that. So, but it looks like they're going to end up doing it. We have support. And I feel like you're really helping this person. Someone will enter your life to help you and who has potential to become someone significant in your life. We have clinging. It's almost like Spirit says you've done your part. Didn't we have a card that came out earlier that said that it's like you've done all that you can? Now it's like you need, it's time for you. It's their turn, or it's this part of the journey is that they got to make the decision. You've shown them the way, or you've done your part. Now they have to do their part type thing here. In order to navigate this complexity, you must loosen your grip and be adaptable to gain new perspectives. We have good luck. So you loosening your grip and distancing yourself is helping them gain a new perspective. We have luck is on your side. Everything you touch will turn into gold and masterpieces. We have travel. There's a strong desire to wander or travel and explore the world. It's time you do expect to travel soon. We have health. Making body changes and staying committed to working out will lift your mood and bring more joy into your life. And we have expansion. You're dissolving your limitations and making great progress, reaching new heights of what's possible. And we have crowning. So that's really stepping into your divine feminine, divine masculine energy. You're being initiated right now. Let go of who you were and embrace the mystery of who you have yet to become, and coming into some abundance too, some money. Be open to receiving blessings and abundance from the universe. And we have third eye on the back of the deck. So it says, unblock and strengthen your third eye so you may bridge the gap from earthly existence to spiritual realms. We have sexuality here again. Some of you guys are exploring your sexuality or being sexually curious or something like that. I don't know what that's about, but blessings. Don't settle. What is that about? What? journey. It says, don't fear leaving everything familiar behind and entering into the unknown. It is safe for you. Wealth here again. Pampering, and we have healing. What's to do with it? What is... I really feel like there's this energy. I gotta say it. I don't know. It's like this person, for a lot of you, this is not somebody you've been intimate with. And it's like they do a lot of thinking about wanting to explore that with you. It's not just that though, but there is like a big element here of them being very curious about you in that way and wanting to explore that with you. Very attracted to you, and that's possibly also fueling them, to be honest. I mean, it's not all that they want, but it's definitely here, so I have to say it. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys. I hope that you could take something from this, that it did resonate or that it helped you in some way. Thank you for watching. This is my second channel. I will link my main channel in the description box and in the comment section. Personal readings are open, and don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more collective readings. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.